My name is Carol Shu, and I used to run track and cross country for Penn, and I graduated a couple years ago. So, well, when I was in high school, we never really spoke about LGBT issues. There was one organization, I think, that actually touched on it at all, and it was I think it was the Gay Student Alliance. So there wasn't anything for allies. It was just, and I remember that group being really small, and I mean, it never really bugged me when I was there. And I didn't feel unsafe in high school, but it wasn't like one of the places where I would actually call gay friendly, like in our district at all. So when I got to college, it was so much nicer. Like Penn was, I think, there was nothing wrong with my high school, but Penn was like at least 10 times better. It was so much more open, and people were just like, they were okay. There was QSA, there was like QPOC, there was a, I can't even remember all the other ones because there were so many of them. And it was just kind of like surprising because I remember at my high school, like GSA didn't even get formed until my senior year. And there was like maybe 5 people who went regularly. So that was really cool, but I definitely didn't see anything that had to do with, I guess, PATH, in terms of there weren't any good groups that focus on both like gay rights and athletics. So I didn't even know that that was like a kind of a void in that area. Like I never thought about it until I joined PATH, and then ever since then I've been kind of like picking up on these things where I'm like, yeah, you know, that's a good point. That is a really important issue that, like, I'm glad PATH is here because I wouldn't have thought of it. I wouldn't have noticed it otherwise, and hopefully that would have helped other people who also probably didn't think about it before see these issues and like get them thinking about it, and hopefully someday they would do something, like even if it was something really small, like go to a meeting and not say anything. As long as they're starting to see these issues and they want to do something, I think that's the most important thing of all. So yeah, I'm really glad I joined PATH. Like I met great people, and even though I didn't have any like glaring issues in my life beforehand, like it still helped. You don't need to be like harassed or anything to join these groups to tell your story. Like as long as it helps you in some way, like be aware of something, like, you know, I think that should be enough.